Cool. How's it going, chat? I believe we are good. Check everything's sounding all good. Back on the old headphones. Start up the Twitch stream as well. How's it going, everybody? All right, today, everybody, we have got the second of 3 solo cash cups happening on the regions today. Asia is currently live right now, so we might watch some Asia in a minute or two. I want to start off watching this Jio guy. As you can see, he got 2 wins with only 9 kills between the 2 games. So he's averaging like 4.5 elims in these games here. The last one as well, the harder game to win, was only a 3-kill win, which is quite impressive. And he's also console. I went on his Twitter, right here, as you can see. Got a little goated profile picture. He won the PS Cup finals. Shout out to him, your boy Jake. Then he won this solo finals on console as well. He's just a goat. So let's go figure out. He's a little 0 build goat as well. 30 bomb and 0 build. So we're going to go figure out what he's doing. And then we're going to hop on to Asia. Asia is currently live right now, as I said. And we're going to go take a look at some winners from those games. It's not, games haven't even ended yet. All right, let's get straight into it with game number 2, which is the first win right here. Old OC with an unlucky. 6 impulses or gloves. I'm not 100% sure. The impulses got a really big buff, the overdrive nades, so they're a lot better. But it's kind of tough to decide what's better to run, to be honest. How much earns this Shark have on console? Shark's got like at least 10k earned on console, right? He won like a bunch of the cups. Also, guys, there is a solo Masterclass update. Somebody asked me in the YouTube chat real quick. Let me post it for them. There's a new update. We had a Masterclass user get 7th on 100 ping. So I made a video breaking them down. Let me pin that. Oh, we're good. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Also, the replays are so bugged. So we're gonna see. He's the GOAT. Yeah, I know. Getting 2 wins on console on OC is pretty hard. Like, OC is actually hard to win a game. Anything you can do if you get keyed on Asia? Not really. Asia's too primed up. Alright, who was here first? Clutchbot was here first. Viking Tim and Dozo was here first. On YouTube, who was here first? Jitsu FN and Casper and MK Football. How's it going, guys? 100 ping, 7th place. He should go, bro. He got 11 kill win as well. Kind of crazy. I was in his game as well. It's quite funny. If you go watch the Souls Masterclass videos, me just running around, droning out, like the best loot of all time, and then him winning the game absolutely shambles. Some really good refreshes. All right, let's figure out where he is landing. What was his IGN again? Jio, right? Okay, so this is playing, guys. Watching OC first place, and then we'll hop into some Asia and take a look at what's going on there. I'm losing the plot. Where's he going? You got a console name? Down here. A guy in the game called Latina Pounder. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'll spawn. Where's he landing? Rip Tides. Okay. Nice. Nice. Great kill. You can tell he's console just by how he's crouch spamming in that first fight. I'm not going to lie. But that's kind of what you should do. Guy above his head here. Pump. Little crouch or spawn. Very, very nice. If you guys are ever getting keyed or spawn, I swear it's so good to just crouch and lurk because it makes the other guy so wary of where you're at. You know, like, he doesn't know if he's getting flanked or whatever. That guy ends up dipping. He ends up mounting over here. Nice. Why is Qual so high on you? It should be a little bit less this week just because there's less players. You need to be, what is it, elite to play? Last week it was platinum. This week it's elite, I'm pretty sure. You get some great loot off spawn here. Really good loot. He's playing this pump as well. DJ is a semi-good comp player, 16 KPR. How do you get better placements at the cost of more grinding? What do you think you should go in as an IGL? If you're an IGL, the best thing you can do is just get in the habit of VOD viewing, especially like every time you have a bad game, you just VOD. Interesting, he takes a grey pistol here, doing the little stake as well. There's the stake and then the deadlift. What did he get from that? Am I crazy? I think sometimes it doesn't give you anything, right? You got a gold pump. Okay. If you're not IGL, just get in the habit of VOD viewing. Takes Nitro Fist, or the 7 Fist as well. And then also just get in the habit of making sure your playtime is like really solid each day. What I would say. Like a lot of IGLs, they just hop on like Defiant practice for ages, but it's kind of a bit useless, you know? Lexi talks about VODing pros, thus playing your playstyle to dot spot for an hour a day. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no point VODing like Pete, you know what I mean? If he's not your playstyle. You should VOD yourself, and then like a pro that has your playstyle, whether that's like, you know, Acorn or Demus, and Dharma's a good example, right? Like, you can easily copy their playstyle if you're like a low-ground IGL / player. This pump is 100% the play, by the way. He's got a really good loadout here. I'm not gonna lie. Gold pump. What's this shotgun even called? Gold. Let's call it the Bumbleclaw. That's probably not the best name. Green pistol as well is interesting. He lurks up here. Kind of like a North Frigid zone. And he makes the correct call. Alright, something you guys need to get in the habit of doing. Oh yeah. Typing hard. Hold on, I can't fucking see what I'm typing. My mic's over it. Okay, something you guys need to get in the habit of doing is not just waiting for zone to show up, right? Where's my pen at? So obviously zone is pretty clear to anyone that's played comp. Zone's going to pull up this way. You don't need to sit here, wait 30 seconds for zone to pull, and then be rotating through congestion with everybody else, right? So what Jake does right here is he realizes, okay, zone's pulling. I've got 30 seconds so I can get ahead of all these. Look how many people are camping here. 1, 2, 3, plus there's a bunch of people on these hills. He does a smart rotate, which is going wide. He's going to go somewhere like this probably and avoid a lot of that congestion on his open, you know, sight lines. And he can use the train here. You see he's using the train? I was going to say, if you didn't see that guy, that would have been bad, but there you go. What's the guy? And then now you can see zone pulls up to the north. And he's getting to a really good spot. Kind of pulls left here as well, which helps him out a little bit. And he gets into a bush as well. Very, very nice. I'm always voting clicks, and it helps, but it's not a drop because no one there's our playstyle. Yeah, you need to find someone at your spot as well for like early mid game. He's on console. Yeah, so he won the PS Cup, and then he won this cup as well on console. Impressive. Is Kanana making any Jio videos? Yeah, we're going to try to get the Kanana Masterclass updated. So hopefully he's got free time this week. Kanana's been a bit in the slums with his duos, is the thing. So, a little bit tough. Alright, Zana, I don't know if he's your friend, but please don't say stuff like that in chat. That's just a little bit of an outrageous statement to say in chat. Camps in a bush. It was bad for that guy. Gets a spare Fizznade. Nice. I don't know why that guy's like just not checking a bush and just running straight into it in 2026, but here we are. He also plays on TV. I refuse to believe he plays on TV. I had a guy DM me ages ago that he played on TV from Jamaica, and I was just like, there's no way. Alright, zone pulls to him kind of here. Probably needs to go early. Thing is, when you've got this much loot in your box, you kind of don't want to leave it, is the thing. But it is better to just go early and try to get further in. You don't want to be, like, on edge here, is what I would say. You don't want to be, like, in this spot. You want to try to at least get past that little, like, hill, so you better rotate to the next zone. Let's see if he listens to what I'm saying. He does, indeed. He goes a little bit further. Goes a little bit further, and then boxes in wood on the tree. This is a really, really good strat, right? I'm not sure if you're going to sit here. But if you guys don't know, this is what Resub calls the Tarzan strat. You can do it basically on every tree. You just go tree to tree and refarm. And that means, so for example, you see there's a player up here spraying and shooting people as they rotate, right? That means this guy is going to get distracted and start shooting over this way. Maybe somebody over here is going to rotate in. And you're going to get a nice timing where you can get further in. So maybe you can get to those bricks in a second. You basically just avoid taking damage. You can scout and you can get a good timing of your rotate. You see how now this guy is looking somewhere else, right? He's not looking, you know, over at Jake, just chilling in a box of wood. He gets a nice timing in. Does he go up here? Nah, he just boxes down low. Fair enough. Boxes down on low, refarms his brick. It doesn't take any damage as well. Very, very nice. He actually does play console TV. No way. I still don't believe that, but fair enough if he does. Yeah, so pretty decent rotate there, actually. You see how there's like 5 people on this little edge that we were talking about? So, like, this guy is going to just be in a bad spot. He's going to die next rotate. Versus Jake is in a great spot. He's got priority over everybody else. He's a little bit further in. Just because he did a little tree strap. You get seconds, Jake? Oh, out for it. He's also layering up here, which is good. Got a little bit of time to just chill, so he layers up a little bit. Zone's about to swap, so he starts scouting. Endgame shocks. I still don't know if shocks are better than... Thing is with shocks is they got a big buff. Like, you can see this bushy guy. He goes way flying. And you obviously get the extra speed afterwards. But you only have 6 of them. And you can also just get fried when you use them. So I actually don't know if they're worth carrying still. Over the Nurture Fist. Especially if you can get a Nurture Fist with gold every game. And like learn how to play it really, really well. Because these rotates here, like if you know what you're doing... Like, look how good his rotate is. He uses that line of sight of the old box, right? He goes around the old box. He uses this little bit of line of sight here. He uses one fist to get up. Uses the old builds. And then maybe another fist to get higher up here, or just follows up the wood. Yeah, like, if you know what you're doing of rotates. Also, that rotate was super easy because he wasn't here. He was there instead, right? All the way up here as well. Great. Fake bushy, yeah, I know. Get the personate bushy. Goes up even more, which is good. Nice. He fluked it. Apparently, Vinky. So we'll see. Right, I'm going to attempt to do this. Not going live playing the game more. I kind of want to stream Div 3, but me and Reese are just absolute cheeks in Div 3. So we're going to have to see. Also, I did stream some of our divs before, and it was just so bad. Like, we couldn't play properly. What is ideal loadout? I'm not gonna lie, I think this is probably the best loadout. Maybe you carry 6 chugs, but like that's just less healing than what he's got here. So this is like absolutely ideal loadout. You know? It's just, I still think the fists are better. Because let's say he did that exact rotate with 1 shock. He'd now only have like, you know, 5 rotates left. Don't pulse to him. Villain. Not a pizza. I don't really like the pizzas in solos. In duos, pizza's like a must carry because you can throw them down and your like, teammate can make space and stuff. But in solos, imagine you get hit like 100 on rotate, like 150 on rotate. You got to throw down a pizza, like eat the slices. It's just so slow healing. Maybe you could play pizza with Fizznades or pizza with Chug, but like, I don't know. I feel like in solos you don't really want pizza. They're not bad though. There's also a strat you can do with pizza where you like half eat the slice and then cancel it and you get the speed effect, which is good. All right, here he's looking for a good timing to rotate. I like that he builds some wood to go. Nice. And look where he gets to, guys. You see? Gets to a great like high layer, very, very good map conservation. Game's in 10 FPS for some reason. Pump only. You could play pump only, but like you could play just pump only and then carry shocks and then have both mobility. I've seen a few people doing that. We'll see some Asia players do that in a sec, but I feel like this is just a bit better for getting kills and stuff later on. I mean, he doesn't get a kill for ages, though. Like, he doesn't get a kill until, like, 11th zone. Okay, zone pulls down the hill. He's going to wait for high ground to, like, build a little bit. Now he can stay directly below height. He goes last second as well. Alright. Crazy cool, guys. But I feel like he could stagger here. Am I wrong? I feel like he could pause here for a second. Maybe grief height a little bit. Chop out height. And then maybe think about taking early height. Or, like, just playing high layer for the rest of the game. I don't know if going down here straight away is a good idea. He goes down. Never mind, he's got take. Okay, bunny hops front side. That was nice. Bunny hops front side, and now he's like basically almost at the end of zone. Iron pump, double mobility, double heals. It's not a bad. I just think the iron pump's so weak compared to this pump, you know? Okay, stair tops in. You guys kind of get what I was saying though, right? The stagger like there, and then last second you can go and get to even a higher layer. He's still in a good spot. Don't get me wrong. He's in a really good spot here, but... Chat? Yeah, I do. Heal off today? There wasn't any heal offs really last week. We'll see if people got better at rotating, and then also with the more shocks, it might be easier for people to rotate. Okay, zone bounces back. Kind of good awareness that zone could bounce back here, because zone obviously, if you see the distance of zone here, it's quite unlikely it pulls over this way, you know? I mean, it might, but I feel like it's quite unlikely it goes fully edge map. Zone bounces back. Yeah, you need DX12 for replays now. I'm liking how he's playing, though. He's just, like, full chilling in his little stair top here, waiting for zone. High ping. He's on console TV. Console, 100%. I'm not sure about the TV part, unless everyone in chat's just baiting me. Nice. Where's he got the effect from? Why does he have the nitro effect, guys? Am I crazy? Like the overdrive. Where did he get the overdrive effect from? Oh, okay. Some guy randomly just used it next to his box. And he got hit with it. Okay. Good rotate. This is a really, really good good technique is like there. Instead of going on that guy's layer, he goes down, slides, and then now gets like to front easier. Builds a 2x1. No, it's not hit. The guy just gave him the effect. He had the extra speed there. Again, you see the same sort of technique he's using. He sprints out the side of his box, cuts off 2 builds worth of tarps, and then now he's going to land here and then tarp. And he's probably going to build another 2x1 to get in zone fully. Nope, just build a single box. It ended zone already. Doesn't actually need a kill just yet. Super conservative playstyle. Alright guys, does he go for high ground this game? Put 1 in chat if you think he goes for height. Because he definitely could. Like, if we go take a look at Height's mats, he's got more mats than height. He's also got the fist, so you can, like, uppercut straight up. I don't know if that's his playstyle, though. Like, he's playing super conservative on, like, low mid-ground, right? Okay, I like this. He goes around the side, just like earlier. Around the right side of zone. Uppercuts up. Could have maybe full sent height there. Wouldn't have been the best idea. Now he goes front, does a little 2-1. I like that rotate around with the fist. You can't really do that with the nades. Snacks, yeah, you can play multiple regions of solos and FNCS. Again, I'm liking this guy's playstyle. Every single rotate, he's like hugging the right side of zone. Leave his box, you know. He's always like leaving out the right side. Harder for him to get pumped and held and stuff. Another little box with a stair top. Still got 500 mats here. He's definitely got some of the best mats in the lobby. Except for Taz, who's a goat. Still got really, really good mats here. Don't push to him. First earnings? No, this guy's a goat. He's earned a bunch this season already. Also, guys, what is he doing this whole time when he's like looking for a refresh and stuff? Just max crouching around, right? I like this as well. Crouches around backside, waits for Storm to like get near him, and then he blocks his head and fists front. Goes all the way front side low. Crouches again. It's good. I don't know why more people don't do this. The little lurks endgame. Because he's going to get a kill here in a second just from lurking, I bet. He spots that guy in front side. Doesn't fight that. Nice. Been a bad fight to take. Instead, he cuts that other player off. He knows this guy on his layer has got no mats, right? Just based on the fact that he's in someone's old box. So instead of fighting him there, he cuts off the space front. And now this guy's going to have to come into him, probably. Blend is very well. Yeah, his blend is great. Really, really great. Cuts off this guy. Bang. Great kill. Bang. That was close. Pump wasn't quite ready there. Alright. All I'm going to say, this is the first time he's taken damage all game, right? He took 30 damage of Storm. But, and then this shot right here, he got 10. Isn't that impressive? He didn't take any damage from mid-game where he got shot in a bush up until here, right? That's kind of crazy, right? Until 12th zone. Still got 200 mats as well. Now does he go for high ground? I think he has to. Yeah, this is a good call. Okay, so what's happened here is he's got 2 refreshes on people like on his layer backside. The game has got down into a 1v1v1. So you either need to be claiming low, which isn't really ideal because you probably just get 4 and you have a disadvantage versus height, or you need to full send up to high ground. Let's go back a second. I want to listen to like what he heard because I was yapping a bit there. Playstyle playable on a yeah, this is a really good play. Especially if it opens, this is a great playstyle. Let's listen to what he heard here. Top 4. He hears a whole bunch of fighting and like shield cracks up above him. Then he hears that low ground is like spraying him and, you know, maybe he's pretty stacked. So he makes a very, very good decision here with the fizz effect and the nitro fist that he's still got to uppercut up to height, right? Yeah, get shot, mate. Uppercut up to height, get the nades. Or get the chug, maybe. What is this guy doing, brother? Nice. I don't know if this guy at the end sold that. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Guy in height's pro? Yeah. When somebody uppercuts out like that, it's so hard to counter. Let's go back and see what this guy did on low. Now this guy realizes, okay, height's fighting. I don't have heal off. I need to go up, which is probably the best call he could have made. Goes up twice, gets blocked right here, just because he got a load of mats still. Unfortunate for him. Unlucky. Great win though. That was a great win, right? He only took damage. Didn't take damage here. He only took damage when he camped in the bush and a guy ran into him. And then 12th zone when he got a double refresh, right? Like here. This is the last time he took damage up until right here. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like here. And the only reason he took damage here, by the way, he's got a perfect right and peak and everything, is because his pump wasn't ready. The guy shot him first, but he still got the kill. And then he got pumped by height. This is a great game. This is actually also a great example because he got those refreshes, and what did he do as soon as he got the refreshes? Is he just fucking full sent height with the fists. He spots height's fighting. This guy's maybe down a layer, maybe not too stacked up mats. And look how hard this is to counter, by the way. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? And so we've got a decent player as well. Well played. Hey, we've got a new goat. Got a new OC goat right here. Yeah. Let's go. Somebody said something. Chat, what did they say? You earned last week on Middle East. If you roll your game, your name is BC JSN Riley. All right, let's do that in a second, JSN. Good comms, good comms. All right, let's go take a look at the second game from Jake. When he went up, yeah, literally when somebody fists, doesn't fist you. When someone fists above you like that, it's tough. Like you literally can't see anything. I was watching Alba and she did that like 3 games of opens and just killed the guy in height every single time. Second win was dead. Okay, let's have a look. We don't spend as much time on this game. Where's Barat? There's the dog. Observer. Copy. Alright, let the replay load. Oh, Desi, I'll do it end of the month. So just wait. A few more days. Don't worry. Hard to play with someone fisting you? Yeah, I know. Tough. Best way to get guaranteed fists. What he's doing here is he's going and getting all the cash registers as drop. As will just open a bunch. Every single chest is like, you know, at least guaranteed gold. And then the amount of gold varies. It's like 75 up to 100 something. And then you can just go buy them from the vending machine. He's just buying them. Right, let me let my dog out. Dog. The dog review. Alright. Okay, what's he got here? Different loadout. He goes and buys the fists, right? Like I was saying. Just open a bunch of cash registers and chests. And get enough gold. The one difficulty in solos is just getting enough chests, to be honest, but... Also, you can buy a chug or chug splashes for some gold as well. So it's just a decent idea to always know where you can get. Also, safes are pretty solid. Like, safes like 800 gold, maybe. They're 1500 gold winners. That also means any additional shocks you find mid-game, you can use them like he does there to just get a better position. This game, he's taking pizza. Let's see how he plays it. Boxes up on a hill. Decent spot to be in. Free farms all his mats once again. Good, like, discipline mid-game, to be honest. Also playing Nemesis, which you don't see a lot of people using. Double on console, yeah, I know Reflex. Kind of crazy, right? And this game is a little bit... It's still kind of stat. Like, still 50 up. Shocks over Fisk is a buff. The shocks, they're so good, but like endgame is just so hard to do a good shockwave without like just getting shot, you know? But with the fists, you can just go around and storm and just use them to get up layers really easily. Well, I think they're a little bit better. Alright, we are good. Once again, he's got into like partial zones without taking too much damage at all, which is nice. Doing all this. Anva, yes you do. You get everything with it, all included. Also, guys, the site that I use for all the masterclasses, it's got like 1,000 video limit, and I'm at 994 videos, which is a little bit bad, isn't it? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to like delete some old videos or something. But I've used 994 of the videos so far. 100 websites? Yeah, I've got ones for like the pages, and then I've got ones where it hosts all the videos and stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and delete some old masterclasses. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to delete something. But we'll see. I'll watch the old videos. Yeah, I might just like delete the Trios one or like the Drop Master one or something. See, a lot of them as well. I've like with the Fight Masterclass, you basically get all the Drop Master videos included with it. So I could just delete the old Drop Master thing as well. This is OCE, isn't bot. We'll watch some. Some guy wants me to watch Middle East next, and then we'll watch some Asia as well. Sounds good. Alright, Pool Zone, chilling. So far, so good. Pretty dead game as well. Like, a bunch of people just trying to key in here. Take a look. Anon's keying in here. In discount codes, if you use code SOLOS, is 25% off. And I also partnered with Marin, which is quite cool. I'm excited for that. 3 tips on how to go pro. I think if you're like brand new into comp, dogs back. If you're brand new into comp, probably the best thing you can do still is work on solos. Especially this season, there's a lot of moments where you need to like solo clutch in duos. I think solos probably has the biggest translation into like getting better overall at the game. Yeah, he is JSN. Yeah, sure, does it? Is a good deal. I'm gonna say $500 is a crazy amount. $50 is good. Any hackers? I don't think so. I think it's just like a couple pros like Anon and here running around. Oof. It's absolutely fried. Okay, here, this is the difficulty with a pizza. How do you get the pizza off? I guess he just builds a load of space. And then this angle is super hard to get key, like when you're like down in the thingy like this. Gonna eat a bunch of slices. Slices give you 35 HP. And then now you can carry 3 of them. You guys gonna carry 3. It's a pretty good item, isn't it? I mean, you get hit down to like 1 HP, you get full HP, and then you have still 3 more slices. And it's 35 whites and shields as well. Actually a very strong item. VODs running at 30 FPS? Yeah, VODs are not looking good. Replays. And then there's also a glitch. I'll try to find the glitch for you guys. The hell posted it? Who posted the glitch? Sure. Someone posted the glitch. So you can like eat a pizza slice and it gives you the speed effect, but you cancel eating it. Swap back to the other gun. It's fixed? Okay. Okay, get shot on the back on his fist right here. Close my door again. Yeah, this is why I think the fists are better, because you can just do rotates like this a lot easier in endgame. Him. I really like this guy's playstyle. Actually a big fan of his playstyle. I really like as well, it's something I was talking about with Reese when he like milked a solo clutch, is endgame There is actually a best side of zone to be on friend game. Let's just say, for example, Jake was over here on like the back left side of zone, like this guy. Look, for this guy to leave his box safely, right? Slow it down. For Humongous Hubert right here to leave his box, he either needs to go out the top, which, you know, everybody's going to see him, out the right into the middle of zone where he's going to get, you know, going through the center, which isn't ideal. Or he needs to go out to the left, which is not a good peek because there's obviously people over here that could be right peeking or, you know, looking down on him, and he can't really scout it around the left, you know. But if you're like back left, it's kind of bad in this scenario. So let's watch Humongous Hubert do his rotate here. He has to waste a bunch of mats. He has to figure out where he's going. He has to like, now you see he's jumping through, and he's jumping through on the left, so you can't actually see what's going on ahead of him here. But if we go back over to Jake, where's he at? He's already gone front side, like a goat. Look, Jake has just done a really, really good rotate where he's gone up on the right-hand side of zone. Let's get back. Pizza glitch isn't fixed? Okay. So here, look, you see he's on the right side of zone. Zone opens up to him. He can tart very, very safely. And then now he can just go out the right-hand side like this and go all the way front. Much easier. Safe peek as well, though. That was smart. I hear, what do you waste? Pizza or splashes? Both. Yeah. Height a lot opens. Yeah, opens. Normally height is pretty decent to go for. Depends on the way. And even here, you see my example again? Look, this is a much better way to leave your box because you edit and then just go out the right-hand side. And it's a lot harder for somebody to like be holding you. But if you were to do this on the left of zone, it would be much worse. Because you can't scout as well. Nice. Great kill. Takes the pistol as well here. Another gifted refresh. Nice. Great stuff. He's tarping a lot as well. You don't normally see people tarp this much in solos, I gotta say. Oh. Good discipline right there. Doesn't need this kill. Instead, he needs to focus on getting front. Which he does. Goes upper layer as well, front side. Really, really good stuff. Now he's got a great angle to look for some loot down below. Does he go for that loot? Goes for the chug, surely? Yeah. The best chug of all time, let's be honest. But it's all good. He's playing this great. He's actually playing this great, isn't he? Another little fist front side. Builds another little 2x1. He's cut off this other player down low. Other player on loads running out of mats because he's building wood. But that guy's forced to go up somewhere. He's just crouching about, mate. I love it. Don't spoil DJ, but no way he wins back to back. I think he does, bro. See how this guy's like full running out of everything? Look at this. Look at this patience right here. Alright, how many of you guys in chat would insta wide edit on a guy running around on your walls who's 1 HP? How many of you would do it right there? Instead, look at this. Look at this little peek. Smacks him. Very, very safe peek. Gets out without taking any damage. Goes all the way front side again. Now he's in a 1v1. Who's he against? Quiv, who was in chat earlier. Every single day of the week, I'm full wide editing right there. And let's watch the tech. Little fist up. Bro's lost. Where's he looking? No pressure coming out. He's nervous. Bro's fumbling. Ah, that's bad, isn't it? Mate, Jake's crazy. Ah, let's replay that 1v1. Jake's actually the best player in the world, I think. I've decided, guys. Shark needs to move out of the way in solos. This right here is great. Like, not editing on this guy, instead waiting to be, like, back in a top. Wait for the guy to be in your full space. Gets all the mats. Then he goes all the way front. Doesn't greed going back for this loot here. Instead, he lets this height guy get it. Gets only siphon from that. Now, he's going to wait for a little tactical fist. I don't think I should be saying. I don't know why they keep adding fists into the game. I felt they need to like come up with a better name for an item. Little tactical uppercut. Takes high ground. Now Quiv gets nervous for some reason. Doesn't spray out height. Height kid is 100k PR, yeah. To be fair, OC PR is basically, you know, it's got more hyperinflation than Zimbabwe. Like, it's a bit raps in it. I like this as well. Little early heat off. Gets the tag. Nice, man. Great game. Those two little pistol tags makes him so confident that he's going to win that pump shot at the end as well. Great game. Great game. All right. Lovely stuff. Shout out to Jake. If you guys want to go follow him, he's apparently a GOAT. 100 followers, and he's just the best player in the world, apparently. All right, let's go take a look at the Middle Peace region right here. JSN in chat. I did qualify to last week's finals, but of course I'm terrible. Also, guys, the Sales Masterclass has a new update on Dodo right here. Polish player. It's like his 4th time getting earnings, I think. Yeah, he earned on Middle East as well, so it's 4th time getting earnings. I did a full breakdown of him, but let's go take a look at JSN Riley in chat. 7-kill win. Thanks for the sub as well, Jason. Dollars MC update. It's literally updated like an hour ago if you want to go watch. 100k PR is like 30k on EU. I don't know. I feel like 30k on EU is tough to get. Like, actually tough to get. Is there a point where you stop using fists in foreign game? Not really. Even there, he was doing like great rotates where he would just save a couple mats by like fisting out the side into. And you've got my win on EU. Your name is James. Yeah. All right, I'll let you, James. Comes. Replays are once again frozen. That's it. My opinion on the new Kenya album. I've not listened to it yet. Nice. Thank you, Fortnite. W fucking replay system. JSN's game is just too good. They don't want us to know what the tech is. Gloves. 12 overdrives. I think the gloves are better, bro. Like, I don't know. I really was like a big believer in the overdrive nade meta, but like with the gloves in the game, I think you just use the gloves, bro. $15k PR EU. Yeah, 15k PR on EU is actually a decent bit. Okay, we're in again. Let's just wait. That's not. Any questions, chat? At JSN, how do you rage tank and get top 1k to EVA? Let's see. Is he rage hacking? Got a new account. He's from the UK. Not a good sign. Is this this isn't raid tracking, surely. No. Just not a lot of elims is a thing if he was cheating. Like even there's like Div 4. Oh, this is week 4. Okay, the replay is slowly loading, guys. Don't watch him, he's a cheater. Alright, we're gonna watch. I never like to accuse somebody of cheating without seeing a clip or two. What the fuck are going on with replays today? Not a clue. Let's go see. Alright, I'm gonna skip to the first kill. What is this UI, man? What are we doing, Epic? I would take the new pump jitsu. It's just so much better. Hold on. Hold on. I saw that, guys. Do you guys see that? I saw something a little bit suspicious there. Let me turn this down. How many points is Quan to you? It's like 300 something, right? No, what is it? It's like 200 something? I can't remember. Alright, getting a little lurk on. Bang. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It looked a little bit bad at the initial approach, but yeah, it should be less this week. Anyway. Okay, so this is from last week before the nade change. So you can only carry 4, but now you can carry 6. So let's see. Watch Smitho on OCE. He's 10k OCE earned. And Smitho says retweet. We could watch. 2 chugs here as heals. It's kind of crazy. Pulls zone as well. Promise you're not cheating? Alright, let's see. That looked a little bit sus, the initial part, but that looked fine. We'll just watch and oh. Any points on Middle East? Last week, Middle East was like 196 or something. His zone pulls far. He throws a nade and picks up some more nades. Good tech. Bunny hop over zone. Everyone's saying this guy's cheating, but I need to see. Thank you, Ols. JSN isn't cheating, guys. Trust me. If you saw that guy's stream, you know how much he doesn't go outside mums. Alright. Mums chat. I don't know what the fuck he's doing here. He's like been way too aggro for a kill. Don't pulls 4. My whole chat is like, YouTube chat is just droning about, and then Twitch chat is talking about this guy cheating in tokens and stuff. We'll see. If I see any, I like this tech. Oh, never mind, you did it wrong. Double nade front. Nice. Good movement. Needs to block his back a little bit more as he goes, but best way to improve at fighting quickly is just fight good players in creative and then like learn from your mistakes pretty quick. I would say that guy just got shit on. Trying to farm the tree in max open. It doesn't go for that loot, which I thought he would. Another guy dies right there. Surely you go for that loot now. There's 2 bodies in that box. I don't like the skin, though. The hair is just way too distracting. Nice. Why has everyone in this game just got cap chokes? Anyone know? I don't think he's cheating. Like, so far, none of this looks too bad, right? Am I crazy or not? It seems like pretty decent. DJ, you should set an earnings requirement to chat that improves IQ. Maybe. I have no viewers, though. Alright, guys. Type 1 in chat if you've earned at least some actual money from Fortnite tournaments before. And then type 2 if you're just grinding still. 0 earned, type 2. Type 1 if you've earned before. Not in some, like, Mickey Mouse cup as well. Like, Unreal $50 cup, you know? Alright, type 3 if your only earnings are from the Unreal Cup, where literally everybody earned. Except me and Resub. Okay, this next shot is pretty crazy. Alright, let's break this down. If he's cheating, we'll find out right here. Let's find out. Little nade. Ah, this is going to be a max, isn't it? Oh, get the fuck out. That's not crazy, though. That wasn't like a crazy flick there. That was just like a nice sort of guy running through metal and just shot. Nice, little front side cut off. You got 2K in the solo series. Oh, fair enough, bro. Okay, the one reason I think this guy's not cheating is he's building floors on the floor, which like a telltale sign that somebody's not crazy. Full piece. That was a nice shot. Get some bleed through. Nice. That was a bit... Hold on. That was a bit of a weird shot right there. Mums, he's so shit he's not cheating. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Alright, call me crazy. That's a difficult shot to hit. Like, that's just such a weird angle to hit a shot on. But he hits it. It's not like he's not like locking on through the walls and shit though. That's what I realized. Nice nade around zone. Hold on, dog. Almost dies to fall. Yeah, also if he was cheating, I don't know why he'd ask me to bot him. That feels like a bad idea, because we'd spot if there was something, so let's go. Nice little chug backside. Goes all the way front. Fortnite died so hard, man. Yeah, I know. Game's cooked. Nice nade right here. Okay, he's doing some good nade rotates. He's making these nades look really good late into the game. That's a medkit refresh. Nice. There's some guy playing medkits in 2026 for some reason. How to avoid fights in Elo games? I would just play Storm up until like 4th zone. And then come out on dead side if you can. Nice. Great little front side cut off. Let's watch this next kill. I'm whipping on the slow motion so it looks even more sus. Alright, this is a good kill. Here's the guy pickaxing backside. Right hand peek on Bugo right here. Get the fuck out, mate. Great kill. That's not cheats. That was just good awareness. I think he's just good, bro. I think he's just good. Like, he has good awareness. He knows where people are. He knows, like, what edits and stuff to do. If he was just full shit and cheating, he wouldn't be doing this, you know? I think I'm watching James next. Yeah, James, you earned on EU, right? He's even doing the little airport strat on down and low in solos, which you don't see off every day. He's playing this well. He's actually playing this really, really well. Another great little right and peek. Full tarping, waiting for a kill here. Nice kill. 1v1. Needs to force it to heal off. Is this the real Panzer on height? Panzer fell off, man. Why is he popping a chug for 10 HP when the guy in low's full chilling? Alright, quick tip, chat. No offense to Panzer. I really like Panzer as a player. But if you're ever, like, got a heal that's not going to heal you too much, you shouldn't pop it. Like, it's better to just pressure the opponent and stop them healing. Because chances are they're going to have a decent heal. And there still has the HP advantage here. Don't know what he's doing. What the fuck is Panzer doing? Panzer. Panzer! Oh my fucking god. This is a bad sell from Panzer, isn't it? This is really bad. Just fucking bad to see, innit? Let's be honest. I think he just fully milked this 1v1. I don't know why he's like chilling on height popping a 20 chug when a 10 chug. Like, why does he pop a 10 chug here in a set? Like, what is his decision making? Am I crazy? Like, why does he stop to pop this 10 chug rather than just pressuring the guy down low who's been fighting and is probably running low on mats? That's a good play. Drop down, but he took full doing it. Now he wasted a load of mats here. Yeah, I don't know. Not a good game. Well played by JSN, Riley. Pretty solid game from JSN. He made the nades look good there. He won a game with only 4 nades as well. Got a few later on. And then here as well. Great little slime right and peak. Love to see it. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's go take a look at James. In chat. Good game by JSN. Go take a look at James. What am I doing? James? Yeah, okay. There's all these. Little Irish goat. Love to see it. Very, very nice. 93rd on EU. What did you get? A 6 kill win? Nice. I changed the title. Probably should. Solo victory. Good. Alright, we're good. Wait for the replay to load. Any points to qual would be like 200. It'll be a little bit less than last week because of you need to be a higher division, a higher ranked. What do you need to be today, guys? Is it elite? Right? Am I even elite? Maybe I should figure that out. OC 9 kill win. I got you, Spooks. How many of you guys in chat are actually elite? I need to go check if I am, bro. It's elite in like regular ranked as well. It's not elite in reload, is it? Okay, let's go take a look at where James is landing real quick. He's landing Wonky Land? Hill? No. Almost dies out the air. Okay, landing on Wonky Land. Nice. Guy's already doing the shooting thing. I don't really get the shooting thing. Like, it's like so good. The guy just left it. Cool. Chilling. After the buff, I still feel like fists are better. Okay, goes and gets fists, and then also buys thingies. Nice. Been Unreal since day 2. An aura right there, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Replays are fixed? No. If you skip, it just like fully bugs out. You need to be on DX12. Somebody asked me to do like a VOD review and like how to VOD video on YouTube. I might do that actually. If that's a good strat on that. He's looking kind of good here. The only thing he needs to get is mats. And what mats he's lacking really. It's kind of an issue mid game when you need metal because everywhere you go to farm, there's gonna be somebody else there. Unless he chooses a good spot. You can maybe like farm in a building here safely. Drops better last time. That was before like everybody won a game with the fists, you know. Okay, he takes. Alright, big mistake. Big fucking mistake right there, James. Minis are not good healing items. I don't know why everyone carries minis. They're really not that good, especially in solos. Should 100% take the 5 splashes over 6 minis. Absolute blunder right there. Even behind 5 splashes at 6 minis. Hard to quote. It's like pretty decently hard. I don't know, you just need like a good set of games. Still got no metal as well. Yeah. Like, let's say he gets pumped 150 on rotate here. He'd only have like 1 fish and not even be 200 HP after popping all his heals, you know? Decent rotate. Still needs to get metal up. Decent rotate there. I don't have nobody shot him on that hill. I don't like how many mats he uses here. Considering he's already low on metal, he used a lot of metal here. I probably should do that in brick. If like metal is such a good mat to just refarm if you can. Okay, he gets a good refarm off. Good spot to box up here, I'm gonna be honest. You need to just rotate good on foot. Like here, like he just goes insta, you see? He goes insta, so he doesn't need to waste too many charges. Also didn't need to use that charge there. You could have just paused on the tree. Like we were saying. Jack, is that you? Is that you coping about James winning the game and you're sitting here fishing? Throwing your fish forward. He's throwing his jellyfish forward. What the fuck is Zach doing? I don't know. Is this tech throwing his jellyfish forward? Good refarm. Nice. Good stuff. All right, so, Zach, since you're in the stream as well, one big mistake people make in solos is not improving their positioning and getting to a spot they can refarm. Like, I know you're desperate for these 3 jellyfish right here, but if you could get to this building like James is going to do, you'd be able to refarm a load of wood and brick and then have more visibility and more sightlines for next rotate as well. James doesn't even get to the fucking building, mate. He doesn't care. He's just rotating. Oh, he goes to the building. Don't know where James is off to be honest. Not a fucking clue. Bad. Again, another small mistake by James. He should have done what I said, which was, you know, box up here, refarm like this little corner of the building, get a load of wooden brick back, and then he has a good rotate next. Instead, for some reason, he's taken height. I don't know why. Can't refarm your mats. Whenever you watch like a good solo player, they spend a lot of time just swinging their pickaxe safely, you know? Jellyfish out. Jimmy tips, if I have 0 passion for the game, but you still want to improve, just take a break, probably. I don't know. You guys have got 0 passion, like, you don't need to, like, force yourself to play. Like, you just don't need to. Not that deep. I hear, waste a fucking ton of wood just building like a drone up the hill. It does get decently towards front here, though. Nice little slide. Jesus Christ, the amount of mats been wasted is crazy. Alright, there, I've got one critique. Okay. So you guys remember he was going over this hill, and he got to, like, here, and suddenly he was in no man's land. There was nobody really around him, and he was the only one rotating. Those are situations where you can either rotate really, really for free, or you're going to get looked at by everybody. So I would have said probably pause here, refarm, wait for more people to rotate in, and then do a simpler rotate. You follow this line, and you get into zone like here, you see? Much simpler rotate. Instead, what you tried to do was do the rotate all in one go. Didn't refarm your mats once again. You went the whole way down here through congestion. Obviously, these people here after you. And then you went in like completely isolated. So you wasted a lot of heals there. And just like that, look, all his fucking fish are gone. And he's poor. As you're on screen, it's called Epic Pen. This is little pen thing over there. Actually pretty useful. Akira, thank you for the Prime sub, bro. Appreciate that. Cassie needs to be on DX12 and server replays as well. Alright, guy dies next to him. Does he go for that loot is the question. No. Does not go for the loot. I don't really blame him for not going for it, because he'd have to be running over a really risky spot. Awareness trapped. That was bad. Sits in a Fiznade in the open. W. Pretty in the open too. Once again, zone is pulling mats. Why is everyone in chat just hating on James? Feels a bit unnecessary. And this is a good game to watch. He's done a good job of conserving his metal up until this point. Fries that guy. Does he go for that kill? No. Bang. Nice. Gets back his splashes from earlier. Don't tell me that guy had 10 splashes. And nades as well. Nice. Good kill. I like he was being active on the road. A little bit of a lucky refresh, but you guys can't really complain about that. Like, he's just shooting somebody in the back and just jumping in their box. Like, you can't mind. It's not like he got gifted the loot. you have a job? Unfortunately, I am currently full-time unemployed watching Fortnite VODs. Ah, Zach, you thought you were slick there, didn't you? Trying to get in the box. That's what feels bad. If Zach does that refresh, ah. Look how salty Zach is. Look at Zach's fucking loadout right here. He's got one shield fish. No S. Feels bad. Zach's fucking full stacked. Taking a fish. He only had 2 fish charges. So he used a lot of fish charges there. Oh my fucking god, what's going on now? Just jumping in, bro, I guess. What the fuck am I watching? This might be the worst road I've ever seen in my life. And I've watched a lot of Fortnite VODs. Alright, mistake number 1. Let's go back. I'm going to tell you, James, exactly what you did wrong here. Obviously, you got towards front side. Didn't get pumped in the back, but that was bad. Alright, let's rewatch that. That was so bad. Okay, number 1 is you're right on the back side of zone here. Where you at? You're like right on the back side of zone. Not actually right on the back side. I think your timing is off. For some reason, what you want to do in solos most of the time is you want to let all these other people rotate first, right? You want to let Zach go first. You want to let these guys down on low go first. So you're not getting shot in the back. You never want to be going when his footsteps behind you in solos, all right? As you can see, there's like 8 footsteps behind him. He decides to go now. I don't know whether it's like a timing thing or, you know, whatever else. But he decides to go now. So he's flying through the air. There are 8 kids, which ain't ideal. Secondly, he lands in a spot. Very, very busy spot. And he doesn't pause. He should just box up and chill, right? Chill for a second. For some reason, this guy in height doesn't end on him. He should just chill for a second and reset. Instead, he carries on rotating front. And at this point, this ain't too bad. There's obviously a lot of people in the air with him, right? But you can see if he was to go now, he'd get a very, very free shock in and then probably high layer and then just get in for free. Then he does this. I don't know why he's doing this. I always recommend in Fortnite, there's 2 stages to the game. There's, you know, the stage where you're rotating and there's the stage where you're fighting and trying to get a kill. You shouldn't let the stages like cross over like this. So you're rotating. You should not be on somebody's cone trying to jump in a box, you know, in the open, right? Never ever cross over rotating and trying to get a kill. Unless you're like just taking a cheeky pump shot on somebody, right? Then you do another mistake here, which is you're on the left side of zone. So you're like in this area. What you want to do is pause and then go in on the left like that. Instead, let's watch what you do real quick. Instead, you go through the middle of zone, all the way through the middle, and somehow you end up on the right-hand side of zone. Somehow you're over here now. Quite impressive. So you were here, and somehow you've managed to get over here. And if you look, zone's actually pulling over this way. Which is kind of what you want to do instead. So you've done a lot further a rotate. Obviously, you still had the nade effect there. So, I mean, I guess you're just trying to go front, but you ended up rotating like twice as far as you need to. And also, you're going through middle, so there's more congestion, you know? He won the game. You can't say he makes all of these mistakes. I can. Another big mistake. He pops a chug splash for fucking 10 HP for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Now he's in zone. I bet you zone pulls over this way, by the way. Such a strong feeling it's going to blow. Is he in zone here? I think just in zone. This is better. Little 2x1 front side. Oh, zone ball to him. Nice. Slightly lucky zone pull. I was feeling zone was going to pull over here just because it's ocean over this way, but he does pull zone. This is better. Lurking, looking for a kill. Good angle when people are running along here to go for a shot. Somebody dies above him. Nice. Fucking bang right there. Oh my days. Oh, he's a fucking 49 with a gold bump as well. Alright, gets the kill. Gets the fist as well. Nice. That was fucking funny, man. Alright, once again, he's swapping side of zone. This is a big criticism I have of a lot of people's games, is they'll be rotating. He was like here, right? Rotates, 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 and for some reason he does this. I don't know why he keeps doing this, where he swaps the side of zone. You kind of want to avoid that in solos. So good, James. You earn, so you can't really say anything against the people in chat laughing, or me, to be fair. Now he goes front low. I witness generational bang. Nice. Good awareness to make another box here. Splash up to full. You guys see how much better the splashes are than minis, right? Runs along low. Goes upper layer as well. This is great. Alright, I'm feeling like a full send height play might be on the cards here. What do you guys think? 750 mats. Fuck it. Go for height. Lovely stuff. Great play right there. Let's go back a minute and take a look what was going on high. Let's go drone 3 and inspect what's going on the high ground. So height right here is chilling. Run lower mats though. So height's been playing height this whole time. No refreshes. He's ran out mobility as well. End of zone, he gets chopped out because he's building in singles. Now he starts fighting, trying to find a kill. Oh, out of mats. Great timing to go for height as well. This guy goes up. Nice. And he takes height for free. I will say, you can say it's lucky there was nobody on height. However, it was a good timing to go for it. End of zone. That guy just got shit on as well. Nice. Lovely stuff. Confident refresh. Drop the minis for meds. Okay, drop the bigs. It's all good. Nice. Can we get a Sven session in the academy? Yeah, I want to get Sven to take a look at Demas and Dharm for you guys in the academy. I'm going to DM him about that. Nice. Good game though. This is an example how you guys can make a bunch of mistakes in solos that, you know, you might think that you avoid or whatever, but you can make a bunch of mistakes and you can still recover the game with some good good plays. Let's go take a look at Zach down the low ground real quick. Tough situation to be in. Panics a little bit there. Honestly, I think if you're that low on mats, I would just play the early med kits because the game's not going to full go heal off. And then maybe you can get a kill from that, like playing early heal off and camping backside or something, you know? Yeah, just like chill backside, let everybody fight in front of you, and then maybe you can run in and free, steal some loot. Otherwise, you're just so obvious, like, especially with visual audio, like that late into the game, it's just so obvious that you're going to be in the open there. Pushing to KB on console, probably not. I'll just play controller on console. Now, top 3, there's a guy early playing heal off, who's probably going to grief the other guy down the low. Yep, other players on down low start griefing each other. This guy now plays early heal off. Guy's popping a 20 chug for some reason. Guys have got to sit in this as well. Ah, mate, look at fucking James. Cool as a cucumber. Just chilling up on high ground. runs back along his sky base. He's too high up here to really get like overdrive naded on or thingied on. I will say here, James, I would stop moving. I don't know if there's like extra loot you can go get. I would stop moving and just crouch in this corner just in case. I've seen a lot of people throw games where they're moving around at the end. And then, of course, this guy's going to run out of heals. Maybe if this guy's got like mobility, he could like try jumping on you and fighting you. So you want to stay as still as possible just in case. This guy's got sickness and he dies. Feels bad. Yeah, other player played early, he lost, so he had sickness. Probably tanked as well mid game. Last game by James. A few mistakes. The reason I watch games like this is obviously James isn't like a pro, so he's not playing perfect. First time getting earnings. And there was a few mistakes in this game, and I'm trying to point them out, so hopefully he can earn in the future. I've got to say, though, this fucking pump right here was absolutely devious. Let's go back and watch this pump real quick. Where is it? This one right here? Bang! Right there. With a gold pump. Open at it. Fair enough. Nihil sickness. Yeah. Also, like, Chug. Once you've got sickness, it's kind of just wraps in that. Alright, who should we watch next, guys? There was an OCE guy in chat, right? Has he gone to bed or is he still here? Spooks, was it? Spooks in chat? Or Smitho? Smitho or Spooks? Smitho is currently in chat. Look. Time is it for me? It is 2:30 right now. Go Spooks or Smitho? Smitho has an attitude. Does he have an attitude? There's no way. Spooks ain't even in chat though, so I feel bad watching somebody who's not in chat. He is in chat. Oh fuck. Alright, we'll watch both of you guys. Let's watch Smillo first. Spooks just reappeared, so we'll watch him in a second. Only rotates are 100% better this season. Like, partials, yeah, but then endgame, you're always going to be going last, I think, now. Especially with the fists. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, bro. I'm chilling. Had a little dim sum this morning. Some coffee. No complaints. You made a lot of mistakes mid-game? Alright, let's go see. Outweighs that. And we'll see landing back. South side of the map. Very nice. I was watching YouTube on the side monitor. Fair enough. What were you watching? Resub's new. Alright, guys. I'm going to say Resub's got a banger coming out. He's got like a actually not been shit at the game video. Where he's getting some seriously stinky clips as well. DJ, of course. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Zone is pulling. A little bit weird. Again, here he's got minis, which I'm not a fan. As Icoma says as well, you just shouldn't carry minis in solos. Like, it's just not a good heal to carry. Because let's say you get a hit 100 here, you're obviously just going to whack down a Fizznade. So it makes no sense to be carrying a Fizznade plus minis, you know? It's probably better to carry, like, Fizznade medkits. In my opinion. How's it going, Simi? How we doing? Yeah, Valentino, I made a full drop spot guide on YouTube. I hear mid-game, it's bad. You can tell he's watching YouTube. I don't know if he should be in Dominion, but he definitely should be further towards center. Because this zone's just going to kick him out. So yeah, somewhere like up here would be better. Then he can get center easier. Now he can't really get center. Best heal on solos. Probably this loadout and then just chug. Either chug jug or chug splashes instead of minis here. He's got infinite gold, so he could go buy something. I like this. Little refarm with the tree. Gets in on edge. Maybe not the best spot. I was thinking more here would be better, because then you've got an easier kind of rotate path like that forward, versus here you've got to like go around the waterway, you know. I'm gonna watch Spooks next, and then we'll take a vote in chat who to watch after that. Pizza, yeah, you could carry pizza as well here. Not a bad shout. Full zone, lovely stuff. Two Spooks by, you're the one in 8th. Okay. Then pulls max. Alright, should he early shockwave, guys? Early overdrive nade. I don't know if he should. He's just gonna get shot by the bat, right? He waits for somebody else to go, and then he goes around zone. Nice line of sight, we're there. At the bush. Block back, nice. Nice. Great rotate so far. That was really good. Going to steal the fizz, maybe? Nice. Now you can, like, fizz overdrive. You want to be careful to be not wasting these. Obviously, you can carry 6 now, but still, you got to be careful not to waste them. I like this rotate, though. I actually like this rotate. This is one example where white lying would be kind of bad, and he'd be running into a lot of people. So going around the edge here, especially the timing, when he went, like, a little bit early, was actually very good. Finds bigs. Yeah. Shouldn't get greedy here. You should just get in. What the fuck is that thing? What is that? What is this thing? Hello? What the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. Nice. Great rotate. My icon skin. Okay. Bro, you know Venno? I swear Venno is still pissed off at me because they added that rat skin in, like, last chapter. And I said it was his icon skin. And I swear he's still pissed off at me. Which I feel a bit bad about. Let this solo Vic choke up live. I could try. I kind of want to coach finals, so I'm not sure I'm going to stream opens. But we'll see. Tough zone pull, yeah. This is kind of one of those games where you do a really great rotate, put yourself in a great spot, and zone just pulls fucking back for everybody. It's a little bit tough. He's probably just going to take a lot of damage here, but... Tough zone pull. Let's see what he does. He probably just has to nade. I would maybe say nade, like, through this way, so at least you're blocked off with this thing covering your angles, and then you maybe get to the tree, pause on the tree, smack it down, and then get in. I feel like that might be the best play. What most people would do is just white line, which, again, here you're just going over everybody, and then also going along like that, you're in the open too much, and there's people behind you that can shoot you. You know? Nice, thank you. Don't pause. And he kind of, I don't know, he got shot from this way. But you guys kind of see the issue of this rotate, I think, is he's going to go in the open too much here. Versus here, at least he's got some cover, some spots so he can refarm a little bit. And of course he gets fried. Get fucked, shit on, mate. Waste his nade. Refarm a little bit here, at least. It is a epic pen, Rambo. And then now, gets shot a little bit and gets in. Nice. Not the best spot to get in. He's towards dead side a little bit here, but not the best spot once again. Not a terrible game. Not a terrible game at all. You guys see the issue with minis is he got tagged there and then suddenly, like, you know, he just has to use his fizz nade, obviously. But the minis are just a bit useless. They might come in useful in his deck, we'll see. His opal's over the hill, so he layers up to scout. Last nade. Fucks it up, unfortunately. Nice. Go for this. So here, this rotate, even though it's not been ideal, like he messed up his nade, it's been a little bit better because he's sticking to right side this whole time. You guys see? And then also right side is expanding up like this. You know? That ends up working out. I mean, he used a lot of mats there, I'm not gonna lie. Get some pizza. Pizza awareness? Where's the pizza gun? Oof. Does he see the pizza? That's like 1,000 healing, right? Doesn't see it. Feels bad. Fair enough. He's somehow still good here. Other players fighting down below him. He's going to jump in. That guy doesn't die somehow. Supposed to go, bro. Fair enough. Goes back for everything. Ooh. Ooh, pushed him. Thank fucking God. That was sketchy. That was sketchy there. Going, doubling back there. I like that he stopped and blocked his angles and stuff, but doubling back there after the siphon had ran out was sketchy. And he gets the fist though. Nice. Flames low. Gets to that tree. Very, very nice. Okay, here this is a little bit complicated. I feel like he's tarping a little bit wrong. Let me explain what I mean. So he paused on his tree, refarmed it. What you want to do is pause, scout, like look around, and then you can like sprint front and be conservative with your mats, and then get into end zone and maybe farm this tree, right? You see the mistake he's made is he's tarping over here for some reason, which Stone's not even pulling that way, I'm pretty sure. Stone's pulling over this way, and instead of doing that, he's wasted loads of mats. And then now his timings are a little bit off. He's not quite in the end of zone. And you see, he's just waiting. And now he gets cut off as well. You kind of don't want that to happen as well. He ends up going up layer, which is fine. But you wasted so many mats down on low that you kind of want to have low ground to get another kill from it, right? There's a kill right here. Needs to go claim all that loot. It's a double refresh. You need to just claim it. All right. Big mistake right there. Let me go back. He gets a kill. There's two people fighting on his wall. And what does he do? He's got 200 mats, right? He gets this kill. He doesn't full block all the angles, as you can see. I'm not saying he needs to, like, you know, build a Taj Mahal on it, but he needs to, like, block off the above angle and then these wall angles. Because you never know if this guy's, like, sneaking out and trying to run at you, or if there's a guy here peeking it. Because you could just get one pumped and die. Like, if you get headshotted by that pump, you just die here. You drop down, then you build, which is kind of the wrong chain of doing things. And also because you're not covering the angles, you're a little bit worried about, you know, getting shot. You didn't get time to pick up the nades or anything else. You do get all the mats though, which is good. Go front side once again. Full piece, 360 no scope on that guy, nice. Here, this is bad. Standing. All right, this is very, very bad. There, he's like standing in his box, like looking at his inventory, figuring out if he wants to drop something, like rearranging his guns, instead of scouting and planning how he's going to get up this hill. Nice. It's up with a little uppercut. Nice. Goes all the way front. Awareness checked right there. I still think this is a little bit better. You definitely can win a game with the nades there. Nice. Great kill on a Massimo right there. Great kill. Cut off the other two players that are safe for place while they were fighting. Take your time and get all of the stuff here. Yep, gets the chugs. Very, very nice. Now needs to get the heals off. OC? Yeah. Again, which happened a few hours ago. Does not need to fight that guy. Good play. What he needs to focus on here is layering up and covering all his angles. Pump before heal off. If he gets pumped here and has to waste his chug, bad. Covers all his angles, gets all the way up. Doesn't need to... Alright, big mistake here. Do not need to be looking like back down and stuff for this. I would say just focus on stick in front, getting through, and then also crouch. If we watched the guy who won OCE earlier, he spent the whole time just crouching around here. What you're doing is every time you do an edit is you're standing up and like sprinting, and then you crouch. It's just like you're giving away your position the whole time. And it's not like the end of the world, but look, if we go to this guy's POV, he knows exactly where you're at this whole time. You know? How's it going, Rose? If we watch this guy in height, he's like dropping down, trying to interrupt heal off, right? Get a refresh. He knows exactly where you are here, because you keep like sprinting. Like here, you see he's trying to replace. He knows exactly where you are. So he knows, obviously you're building, so you kind of give away your position, but because you keep standing up and then crouching, he knows where you are. You are going to shot on them, aren't you? Yeah, of course you are. Nice. Great kill. Top 2. Smitho's a fucking goat, mate. Look at him. Straight into the box with a bang. No hesitation. Nice. Crouch, try to think. Yeah, whenever you're like lurking about, yeah, just crouch. Like here, like you crouch, but like the guy already knows where you're at because you just uncrouched a second ago. Thunder is so crazy. I also like this decision. I mean, most of the mats, fell off there down to low. You didn't see this one. I like this decision here to just pop the chug. I think most people do faff around pop minis. I like the decision just to pop the chug so you're healthy. And then you fight the guy. I don't know why this guy edits you down without, like, looking at where you're at. Like, I don't know what he's playing at. Nice. Good game. You saw that, Quizly? Yeah. Feels bad. You gotta be so careful doing open edits with this pump. 160 body. Alright, let's go take a look at Spooks in chat. Who we've been trying to VOD for the past hour. Was it 8th? Hey boys, which one do we watch? 8th place, right? Why is there 2 separate Spooks on OCE? Anybody know? One is a tradies. It's just what are we watching? Who's in the plot? We're watching this one, right? The 200 one. Oh, nice. Somebody getting there. First bit of earnings. Nice. All right. Asia back-to-back win. Yeah, we have retail. That's the first thing we did. If you want to go back in the VOD and skip to the front. Actually, a lot of stuff we learned from that first guy. Jake. Combat AR burst. I think the burst is just the best spray, except pistol. Pistol's also really good, but I think burst is best. All right, let me go get a drink quick, chat. And I'll be back in a second. Oh, it loads. Yeah, let's watch some Asia after this. I think Asia just ended. Who won Asia, guys? Where is our boy Spooks down as well? Henry 30J. That is a tough sell, I'm not gonna lie. Very, very tough sell. How you doing, Henry? Thank you, Hasbullah. Twitch is Antonio. I don't know, Dusha. I've got like multi-stream on. I don't know why it's just shit. Like, it's keyed here. Good movement. Nice little bunny hop back. Nades away as well. Fucking out, mate. Fucking out, mate. OC is shit, isn't it? Why does that guy do like a 4-tile wide? I didn't just stand in the middle of it. No idea. The tough sell. Watch R1Y on Asia. Can do. If 1 hour to warm up solo cash cut, what would you do? I would do like 10 minutes of edit training on a free subs map. Like a bunch of sections that you can do. You can do like peak practice on there as well, but just edit training on there. Maybe like 5 minutes of aim training, like just shooting bots as they move, just to get my mouse control feeling good. And then I'd spend 45 minutes doing 1v1s on the pro realistic map. You can also do zone wars, but I think realistics translate over a little bit better to in-game. 6 shocks of gloves. I think let's watch this game with shocks and then we'll decide. How does that sound? I actually haven't made up my mind. I feel like it's kind of just a depends on situation. The guy we watched at the start, he played just the gloves and they looked really good. Like he would have really good mid games and he'd have really good end game rotates for the gloves as well. 0 out of 10, what's your win? I'd give it like a solid 7. It was like a pretty good game, except just a few mistakes. But you hit some bangs, you got some X's, so not gonna moan too much. Right, pulls edge here. Shouldn't ever sit edge on this. Can you look at RN Jellybuka on EU? Romanian 15 KPR he earned last week. You guys want to look at that? We could. I want to look at some Asia after this. Shocks are better on smaller zones. It's like, okay, so right here, he's not in zone for some reason. He's just spraying people. I think here the shock's obviously better, right? Like this zone, if he didn't pull it, it's better to have a shock when it pulls like max into Africa over this way, you know? However, the later zones, I think having the fist is better. So it's kind of like they're both better at different things. If you pull zone, obviously the fists are better. You don't need to rotate, you know? Also, if you get a really bad mid-game zone, like, let's say you're landing, like, down, I don't know, down, like, Battlewood Boulevard, and zone pulls here, it's probably better to carry the nades, just because you can use them, you know, to get through mid-game. Meow, what do you say? Having a small mouse with big hands where your finger hurts to touch the pad is making you worse? Probably? I don't know. I use like a G Pro and my fucking hands like wrap the whole thing up. The G Pro is super light. My hands like literally cover the whole map. Because it's kind of like a medium-sized mouse. I don't know what he's doing here. Goes and steals some loot, which is good. Alright. Okay, right here. This is my point exactly. If this was a 20 pair of fists, let's call it. Let's say this is like a 17 charge fists. Would you carry the fists for this rotate? I would maybe like throw an overdrive nade and then just use the fist to get in or sprint in, right? I think that's best. What does he do? We don't know the charges of the fist, so he decides not to take them. It might be an empty one or like half used. Take both, you think? Maybe take both and drop minis or something. I don't know. I think he dropped blue pistol there. Alright, this is great. This is exactly what we want to do in solos, guys. Just don't fucking rotate and just shoot everybody for 20 in the back. Literally, this is like textbook solo gameplay right here. It's much better to get a little bit of kinch farm on the rotate rather than just rotating for free. God, what's going on? Even more kinch farm as well. The damage ratio is looking crazy this game. Another little 20 in the back. Another little 20 right there. Nice. This is even better as well. I fucking love to see this. Full open edit. The entire server is over here. And he's getting a little 20 tag in the back. That's exactly what you fucking need on rotate. Gets in completely for free because it's OCE. Don't know what's going on here. Nice. There's some people in chat who are like, I need to fucking do this today. This is exactly what I need to do on my rotates. Also, as soon as you box up, by the way, don't even hesitate. Just start shooting absolutely everybody next to you. That's what you need to do. Yeah, this is a good play. Like, there's a load of loot back there, and you can just spam it and maybe get some of it. This is good. Out. Thank you for the raid. Don't tell me another little 20 tag. Guy's fucking devious. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I don't get why he's doing this as well. Like, why is he not trying to get some of this loot down here? I guess it's all been taken. I don't know, that would have like more of an impact on this game. Another fucking 20 tag right there. Come on. Little 50, nice. Textbook, absolute cinema. Okay, this is what you need to do, guys. Don't scout your rotate at all. Just farm little 20 and 50 tags. And then just rotate completely back. Another little 20 tag, nice. Nice, gets the loot. I'm not confidence. To be fair, he hasn't taken any damage doing it, so he probably has like a damage advantage on everybody, you know. I think he should go in here a bit more. There's some loot down here, right? Crazy. Is he here? Where's our guy at? I don't even know where he's gone. What the fuck is going on here? Come on. He's here. Is there more loot down here? Or am I tripping? No. It's gone like the whole way down there. Loot up on a replay. You need to have the server replays, Gube, and then you also need to have the X12 one, and then press H. Press H to do that. Okay, nice. I like this. He rotates on foot for a second, just slides front side. This is good. Remember that other game we watched, guys, where the guy had like bad timing from James? This is good. If you're ever on backside, like fully, and there's a lot of people next to you, so you can be rotating at the same timing, do a little rotate like this, like nothing crazy, just a little like 4 tiles, then box up. Cost like 10 builds, and now he's going to have a much better timing when he rotates. And also, he gets another little fucking 20 tag in the back. Absolute. Oh, almost got another one right there as well. Now here's another 20 tag, much better rotate. It's all the way front side. This guy is he's like max Kinch farming. Can somebody get me the Kinch stats on this game? On the Kinch and Assyrian bot, please. This is a crazy game. He's fucking got 30 ammo. Hold on. Is that real life? He's run out of light ammo in solos. I've never seen that before. He's only got 2 clips left. This is good. Hey, finally takes some damage. Somebody else shoots him in the back. This is good. This is something I saw Shark doing for a refresh. So instead of just editing your box, instead you sit like this and you hope like somebody's gonna come up, or you can like right hand peek into people here. Nice, like that, you see? Is that the guy he 20 tagged earlier? I think it was. Nice. Also drops the minis for thingies here, which is good. Does he carry the fists here? He could. He could full box for a second, and then, yeah, load of extra metal. Nice. He could pop his nade and carry the fists, maybe. Fucking hell, mate. Imagine he loses all his mats now. I'm not against that play. I think popping a nade here, and then maybe going, like, front side looking for height would be a good idea. That's the guy he tagged for 20 earlier? It was. Fair enough. You feel like everybody left in this game is somebody that he's tagged in the back for 20. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Guess you get some loot here, but... Someone's just given this man 1,000 light ammo in endgame. It's over. Is shock up? Probably not. That's why I think just use a fit. Use a nade and then carry the fist so you can do that if you want to. Nice. Takes out Wednesday right there. Guys doing. Good rotate. Nice little slide as well. We've got 2 fizz nades. 2 overdrive nades, sorry. It uses 1 here. Like, get extra speed to slide front. Nice. Yeah, at this point in time, you can't really nade properly, so you just got to that. Why isn't he going height? He could have with the fist, but with the nades, you can't really. Nice, good edit right there. He stays low ground because of Kinch stats. I'm actually going to look at the Kinch for this guy. Have to. I literally just have to, I'm sorry. Exclamation mark stats. Oh, it's slash. Is it slash stat? Slash stats. Space. This guy's name. Now he goes up with the nades. Oh, he's running a little bit low on mats though. Okay. Round 2 of the solo cash cup. Gets another kill. Nice. He uses a lot of mats on his mid ground rotates. Alright, the bot's getting it for us, guys. How exciting. Have we got any predictions for the Kinch stats for this game? Nice. Great kill right there. He drops a 10 HP chug while rotating. I have no idea what for. Nice. Great kill. Again, that like right hand peek from the box. Now he's in a 1v1. Holy fucking aware. Why is this guy dropping a fucking chug on height, man? Oh, I'm fucking sick of OC. What is this guy doing, man? I'm fucking fed up with this region. Why is he... Okay, let's just watch this guy's POV back. A 130 chug. He gets a kill. He gets a 90 chug. Why is he fucking dropping down here? What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is he doing? Oh my days. Alright, let me show you guys the stats real quick. I have got the exclusive stats right here from Atreides. How do I show it? Like this. Yeah. There. Okay, he had a 2.51 damage ratio, 3,000 damage dealt, 1,100 taken, 79 shots hit out of 596. That has to be a record, right? Like accuracy. Fair enough. What a goat. 10 elims. Very nice. What a game. I'm so glad we watched that game. Fantastic. This guy in height fully sold that. I have no idea why he's dropping down off height, popping a mini in the open, going AFK to drop a chug out his loadout. Can you watch Josh 75? He double earned last week. We could. Josh double earned last week. Not a bad shout. Let's have a look what's going on in Asia real quick. Who wins from these guys? Spain also. You guys want to watch OC or EU from last, or Asia or EU from last? Or Azat Go? Is Azat Go from EU? Or is he just like a Russian goat who plays on Asia? EU, watch Josh. Alright. Great. Okay. I'm not watching Central. Whoever keeps spamming Central. King Josh did indeed win 2 games. Alright, let's go take a look. I didn't even realize that. Go, Josh. Go see what he's up to. What's your conclusion with rotate IM? If you're struggling, all right, guys, I think I split it into 2 categories. If you're struggling with like partial rotates up until 8th zone, so like first moving, I would carry the overdrive nades. I'd play 6 overdrive nades, and I would use them on those rotates. And then end game, you can use them and like just sprint rotate, you know? If you're somebody that's good with partial zone rotates and you struggle more with like moving zone end games and like getting above like a top 20, I would go with the Nitro 7 Fists. Is my my conclusion. So it kind of depends. Like whatever you're worst at, just use the item that helps out the most of that category. So for me, I'd probably say I'm pretty good at rotating partial rotates. So it kind of makes sense for me to go and buy the fists each game, you know? Alright, let's go take a look at my king. Josh 75 on a U. That's not him. Where's he at? Where's he gone? Am I losing the plot? King Josh 75. Here he is. Okay, nice. This is EU. Any of you OC haters. To be fair, I really don't blame you for hating on OC. The first guy that we watched was really good and we learned a lot. But basically every OC game from there was terrible. Crazy used to prefer Shockwaves, then they got buffed. and then you take fist. Well, it's mainly because, that's a good point. It's mainly because I realized that you can just rotate the partials, like, just using mats a lot of the time. And then that will put you in a better spot. Like, you can use the fist and then use the mats. Is what I would say. Okay, he's fishing here. I did prefer the nades last week, and then I used them a bunch, and I realized it's probably better to be used in the fists. Especially after duos, I sort of realized that. In duos, I still think you play nades. Okay, so he lands, insta-rotates like really deep towards dead side here, early mid-game. Farms up his metal over this way, nice. Yeah, chili fishes are really good as well. That guy just got fried. Right, this is the most annoying type of person to fight. So I'm just smacking on a load of random angles. Yeah, get a fucking shot on. That's such a funny play, man. He just edits out the tops and smacks it. Overall, Shockwave is better for fit than Solos. I think it just depends on what you're worse at. Like, if you've got really good mid-game rotates, I think you'd be better off playing the fists, because then you can conserve mats during endgame more, right? But if you've got really good endgame rotates and not the best mid-game, then I think you play the nades. My takeaway, just from what I've seen. Like, this doesn't mean like saying it's guaranteed that's what you should do, but so you can play Storm. Okay. You playing today or coaching Reese? I think I'm gonna play today. Sure. You shall see. I need to walk the dogs as well. Can you VOD why Book rotated out of Dubai instead of holding down the fort? I never thought I'd see that sentence in my life. You guys know Bloomy, right? Any of you know Bloomy in chat? Hopefully you do. The GOAT. He's currently, like, stuck in Australia and he can't get back to the UK. Because of, you know, the crazy shit that's happening. So, I think he's going to go to Bali. Best way to get fighting IQ. Honestly, Rory, I think the best thing is, like, every fight you get into and you lose or you win it, just always, like, think, like, straight away afterwards, like, what could I have done differently there? Like, was that a good angle? Even, like, mid-fight, like, just realizing what you do wrong. Okay, so for Josh here, he's only got, this is before the buff, this is last week. He got 2 wins. He's just rotating. This is what I mean. Like, you don't need to use the nades on these rotates. There's so many trees. There's so much cover. He's got a lot of heals as well. Like, you don't need to use the nades here and just be full sending towards zone. Where he's got a fizz effect from. So, like, for him, I feel like it would make more sense to have the fists, no? Because he does this rotate completely for free here. Doesn't shoot the guy in front of him. Pauses in wood. Hits the little Tarzan strat. What's happening? There's nothing happening in Australia, but he needs to get like a connecting flight back to the UK. So you can't do that. Gets tagged a little bit. Your scouts? They are $40. Sunny screen. But you can use like discount code to get them a little bit. And the academy is only $9 as well. It's pretty cheap. Okay, much all good. All right. Make it better fight. Yeah, fighting IQ is just like, you know, whenever I watch somebody really good at fighting, like Chino or Shark, it's like you can kind of realize in real time that they're like fixing mistakes. They make something happen. If they do something wrong and they get caught with it, they just will never make the same mistake again. You know, but a lot of worse fighters, you know, they make a mistake and then they just commit to the mistake. You know what I mean? They don't fix it straight away. Okay, pool zone here. Why is the academy on school instead of a private DC server? We used to run it in Discord before, but it was a really big issue of like roles and like you know, just joining and stuff. So that was a bit of a problem. We don't run up in school now instead. Cool. Ended up winning the school games last quarter. Also quite cool. Nice. I like this from King Josh right here. Great gameplay. Runs towards dead side to hit the little refarm. Nobody else is doing this as well, which is good. Gets back a load of his mats. Has good awareness while he farms as well. Nice. This is great. You gotta literally get back to cat mats, which is fantastic. I'm doing this. Zone pulls back. I like that zone pulls back and he scouts and then immediately starts running back. Gets back to his old box, maybe. Yeah, gets back to his old box, which is near a zone. Nice. Lovely stuff. Well, practice on Middle East. You can practice on Middle East. Not the worst idea. Should I stream Middle East Opens today, guys? I could. I've got my new internet this week, so I might actually be dangerous. I qualified Middle East Finals last week. Got like 196 points or some shit. Interesting play right there. I like that as well. Small detail, but he checks behind him to make sure there's nobody like coming in late, gonna shoot him in the back, like going dead side as well. Now he does a little nade, nice little bunny hop, another nice little bunny hop. Pauses as well as he gets shot. Then now gets in metal. Nice. Great rotate. Good discipline as well there to not edit into a 50-50 that you might lose. My mum says I need to start looking for a job, and I thought that it's time to become a tier 1 pro. Holding back on myself, I'm only 24 years old, and my mum's being a bit harsh. Any advice? Alright guys, we got any advice for this guy in chat? Only 24 as well. I know he's baiting, but that's quite funny. $25 technically. That's a deal breaker. If you were 24, I'd say you could go pro, but now you're 25, it might be reps, you know? Then they moved Malay servers. Apparently the servers are now in fucking India, which is just quite funny, isn't it? We got the fucking Delhi Fortnite servers before South Africa. Aren't you 25? It's even worse for me, mate. I'm 26 now. It's actually bad. Late start sort of thing? You can late start. First strat. He's only used 2 nades so far. Nice. Nice. That was great there. You see how he blocks his back just quickly with wood as he rotates? Now he goes all the way front. Goes a full box in hards. Qualified rounds? You need to be elite in ranked play today. Is this his old fishing bot? What is it? Old chug splash. Go. Clippers. Yeah, paralyze myself. Nade. Okay, good rotate. Actually, good rotate. Tanks a whole bunch of storm, but gets himself in a really good spot front. That was a difficult rotate. He was like full down on low there, so decent idea to tank around front. Nice. Good little storm tank again here. Zone's like, oh, you guys see how Zone is pulling? This is what you need to understand about endgame. So Zone is pulling, obviously, over here towards the east, but it's pulling up to the north as well. So Josh has a little bit of time to just chill here, get his chug off in storm, like even though he's pulling away from him. A little bit of time where it opens up to him, and then now he's going to follow around Zone like this. Full piece. Where's dies? W fucking rotate. Nice, gets his heals off. Yeah, sneaky. So I think this game for Josh would have been a lot different if instead of playing the 4 nades, he played fists. Like he would be in a lot better of a spot here, you know. Like without any mobility this late, you just have to play like crouching around, hoping it's good, you know. Oh, never mind. It's mobility. Carry it, okay. Right, this is some fucking crazy gameplay in it. This bit. Playing well though. Nice. Gets all the mats. Needs to be careful this guy doesn't just like jump on him front side. Guy dies. Okay, he plays early chug, 20 seconds early here. Which honestly I quite like. And he finds some fists, okay. Fists up on high ground. Ooh, that was close. Fair enough, mate. I don't know what the fuck was happening there. He played early chug, got the fists from down on low, took height with them, like last zone, because height was playing too low down. I don't even know what's going on here. Like this guy in height, I don't know what he's doing. Like. I guess it's kind of smart because he cancels this guy's heal off while he's got the siphon on. Obviously looked a little bit lucky. Like this is a little bit lucky in it. The guy whiffs his shot. Good little sprint outside. He cancels the guy's heal off, makes him panic, and then realizes, okay, the guy's not healing off. I've got siphon from a second ago. Let me just chill. And then also cancel the heal off again. All right, fair enough, mate. Crazy. You guys want to watch another game from Josh? Who should we watch? Guy in chat wants me to watch Jelly Booker, which is himself. got 56. George Jelly Booker. Watch that other game. I think we should watch the other game first, because otherwise we're leaving it on a bit of a climax, you know what I mean? Go on, Fortnite. No rush. I don't mind you trolling, but you could at least try to be a little bit fun. If you could, it'd be good. We're watching another game, Monkey, from Josh, your favorite player. Zipline strat and endgame viable. Not really. Is anybody doing zipline strats in endgame? He killed me in this game. Feels bad. Go see how. Do-do-do. Watching EU. We might watch some NA in a sec. I kind of want to play Middle East on stream. It's India though, isn't it? There's no way I stream playing India servers. Like, that's just bad, isn't it? Do I play India solo cash cup, guys? I don't know if I do. I could qual, but like I just don't want to put myself through that. And also, if I do qual, then I can't play EU. Coach EU. Slightly annoying. Alright, let's watch another game from not Jew Vicious. King Josh right here. He's got the mythic pump ready. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna skip. I'm fucking bored of watching full games. Skip a little bit. I'm sorry, I don't think I can sit there and watch a full play a full cash cup on India servers. I don't know if I'm able to do that. $40 to $50 being worse from the UK. Yeah. I don't know if I've got a passion like that. Nice. Full refarm before in-game. Lovely stuff. Serious cup of tea I just had. Absolutely serious. Right, boys, I'm sorry. I don't want to join. I don't want to join your friend group of Fortnite play. First zone? Yeah, he's got good mats here. Some of the good solo players do is they just refarm, so you don't have to get as many kills later. Best friend group in the UK? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Definitely better than wherever I'm in at the moment. Loki, I like this as well. He's going around, instead of just white lining it through congestion, he's doing like little one of these, you know, around like that way. He's also good at saving his nades. Fucking hell, mate. I'm not sure about that. Jesus Christ. Just like... almost died doing that. That was so close. Josh 75 the wine in it. Widen it, left-hand peak. Replaces with the fucking pump as well, so he just gets pumped in the face straight away. Alright, nice. That guy just got shot on. Feels bad for him. Nice. Here needs to be a little bit chill. Can't get pumped. He also can't really take damage. Oh, he's going for the gas station. Hold on. Okay, this is a good play. Keep by. Patch up. Nothing else he buys? Okay. Almost gets maxed out there. Guys, I'm honestly good. Like, I understand what you're trying to do. I'm honestly good. Nice. Good play right there. Free throw? Yeah, I know. There's all these lads just going crazy. Turn on name tags. Are we gonna watch Monkey Milk right here? Let's see. I'm not sure. I think we started in Div 4, Nosy. And now we're into the Div 3. Fucking hell, some pickaxe that was. Was up here as well. He's pretty good at like just peeking and figuring out where he needs to go there. Nice. Fucking hell, what's going on in here, boys? Nice. That was good. Alright, good stuff. He gets a kill, doesn't pick up any of the loot. He just gets the mats and then tarps. Doesn't pick up any of the fucking heals, whatever. Fair enough. All good. All right. Let's watch the live replay. Get shot on, mate. King fucking Josh with a fucking 15 minis endgame, mate. You can't teach it. Oh, Max as well. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate. What a game. What a game. Did we get a replay of that fucking Elim right there? That was crazy. Not easy. The games don't really go to heal off that often. There's occasionally like early heal offs and stuff, but it's not like a full stacked heal off a lot of the time. Mate, fucking read like a book right there. Okay, feels bad. Feels bad. 50 minis new meta, yeah. Alright, nice. Okay, let's go and watch this guy in YouTube chat who's been spamming for the past hour to watch him. Jelly Booker right here. Got a nice little where's he at? Nice little $100. EU. Let's go take a look from last week. Hopefully he's still here. Yeah, he's still there. Good stuff, Jelly. Watch my NA win after if you have time. I'm honestly fucking desperate to sit down and watch. I'll get on it. Margie, I swear I killed you in a solo. What was that? Red Bull solos before? Or either you killed me and shot at me, or I killed you. I can't remember. I think it was me killing you when you were trying to key. I'm trying to slander you in front of your boys, but. The DJ said about it. Mate, those Red Bull quals were like the most grief cup of all time. That shit was unplayable. Good fun though. Alright, let's go and find out where is Jelly Booker landing. Where's he at? RN Jelly. Guys, what does RN stand for? I don't know. Anybody know in chat? Right now? Okay, bet. Rain is a Romanian. Fuck off, is it a Romanian org called RN? Is it actually? It is a fucking Romanian org. How many people have they got on their roster? Milan, Jelly, Nov. Content creators on here, some boys. Fair enough, mate. They got the Romanian RNs right there. Why is their name RN though? Like, why not just have Rain and then Jelly Booker? DJ, you killed me in Div 4. Yeah, I killed a bunch of people in my Discord in Div 4. Oh, hold on. Alright, guys. Do you shoot or do you just shockwave on the guy's head and jump on him? I feel like you shockwave on the guy's head, surely. Now maybe here you beam. He's that interactive or something. Yeah, beam and then whatever. Nice. Maybe not the best edit selection, but not playing too much. That looked like a Josh 75 edit. Yeah, it did. To be fair, like, just doing a wide edit when the guy's going to make a load of space and stuff ain't the worst. Yeah. He's already sitting in a fizz nade, so whatever. It's not like he's going to die there as well. Good Reese one time in solo cash cut. And normally Reese is like a bit of a free lick in solos, but do you guys see the clip from last week? That shit was crazy, wasn't it? Bye. Almost gets him with a little double cone right there. Damn. Another kill for Jelly Buka. This guy's crazy. That's just keen as well, bro. Mate, respect Romania. I don't know why Romania was like... It was only Ziandi for about 4 years straight. And then suddenly, Romania just turned into the like top 3 EU countries in terms of fighting players. Like, what the fuck is this strat? I've never seen somebody do this before. Have you guys seen this? He's camping behind a bush in the middle of the fucking street. Fair enough, mate. Shark. Yeah, no, but I swear when you have like a shark, like your whole country just gets better, you know? Like everyone else gets motivated by the shark. Same thing with Pete. I think Pete going crazy in 2024, I think that like boosted the whole Fortnite skill scene up. Because before, no offense, but like before, like the best mechanical players were like fucking clicks and shit, you know? Like it wasn't looking too good. And then Pete just had a crazy year. Everyone realized how much higher the skill ceiling was. And everybody improved so much. I feel like since Pete went crazy, especially like leading into globals, back-to-back majors and then won globals, the skill ceiling got boosted up way, way higher, right? Pete maybe returns to the game. Yeah, a lot of cases like that. And then also just like so many new things that he started doing. Like I made so many videos just breaking down Pete and like duos and solos and clutches and stuff. He was just doing shit nobody else was doing. Same thing with Shark now. Shark's doing a load of shit that nobody else is doing. You guys have watched my most recent Shark video. Doing some crazy tech. Oh my days, that was close. That was a very awkward fight. Ended up winning it. I got used up all the heals though before he died. Low. Oh, there's a chug chug. Hey, you Kinsey, if you're not being sarcastic. Shark has a big friend group with everyone from his country except Turtle. That's not funny, is it? But it's a little bit funny. Why is Turtle not in there? I like Turtle, but I swear he's got beef with everybody. From what I can tell. He's got some like generational beef with Queez. Mate, Jelly Buka's just fucking fragging. Look at him, man. Fucking hell, mate. He's primed up. Look at that bang. Little pre-fire bang in return. I'm not sure why he's pickaxing in the top right there. Good. Bro, it's because they moved the servers to India. So, Middle East is even playable. Shark eats turtles, that's why. Nice. It was Jelly feeling. Mate, he's feeling himself a little bit too much this cut. That's what I mean. Like, he's obviously not the best fighter in the world, Jelly, but he's keen, very, very like. It's another guy killed. He's keen like above his skill level. You know what I mean? Like above his pay grade right here. Like this is finals top 4K. And he's just fragging out, mate. What the fuck? Why is he pushing over here, bro? Like, what could he possibly gain from pushing over here? A guy's just popping a fish and gets stuck in the animation. It's a chug and a purple pistol. Nice. Carries 2 chugs. 2 chugs or 5 splashes? I feel like 2 chugs. No? Obviously the splashes are quicker, but like 2 chugs is literally double the amount of healing. I'm not going to doubt it though. Jellybuka's fucking proven to be a much better player than me. So, not hitting him at all. If you're keying, yeah, if you're keying, I guess splashes. You know, one Indian pro actually lives in India. I'm not going to say Virgo. There's surely an Indian pro. Is there an Indian pro? Like an actual Indian pro? Oh, mate, look at fucking Jelly, man. He's crouching around on the dead side, just getting fraggy. Why is he crouching around on the dead side right here, trying to get a kill when he's literally this stacked? I have no idea. Primed up? Yeah, he is. Look at his tech he's got. Getting like peeking through the little bricks right there. Careful, mate. Guy's a rat? Yeah. How's this game so dead? Hey, because Jellybook is keen. Is there somebody else in this game keen? Oh, it's just him, mate. Just him and Myth Snap FN. Going crazy. Your mascots excelled at the average EU player so much. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't even say it's just from people watching it. I'd say it's like people, some people do the strats and like do some of the stuff I talk about. And then people will go like VOD a game and they'll learn all the fixes. Like, let's say one person earns with it. You know, like maybe 5 people will watch that player. And then suddenly like 6 people have gotten better because of the stuff inside. Do you know what I mean? That makes sense. I'm surprised he's not lurking around dead side here as well, to be fair. Why key in solo final? Right, so you can get stacked like Jellybuka is right here. He's got to be one of the most stacked people in the game, right? It's his first game as well. This is his last game, bro. Fair enough. He was just keying like this the whole way through. I'm not sure why he's wide editing right here either, to be honest. How's that go next? I have not. Nice rotate. High layer. Full top. Lovely stuff. Looks up at high ground. Okay, this is a great height chop out. So height just got flanked. He doesn't shoot the guy flanking, obviously. He shoots this guy, who's now going to have to go back and waste loads of mats connecting up on high ground. Fucks up, of course. This guy's just full grief today. I'm just going to pull back. Oh, it pulls fucking into the ocean somehow. This front side, a little uppercut maybe. Good beam height here. Probably shouldn't. Uppercut tech. See, this is what I mean. These fists endgame are so good. You gonna play Melis? No, I'm not, guys. scared. Mate, I'm scared of the fucking Delhi piece is the thing. The Mumbai Maxes. Could chop out height here. Height's only connected to him, I think. The Mumbai Maxes, mate. It's fucking dangerous. Is Height getting grief so much? I mean, look at Height. Like, come on. Like, what is Height doing here? He's held by one wood wall. And then another metal on it. Like, it's just such an easy grief for other people in the game. Nice rotate. Head blocks his head, goes front side. Really good match still. Grease Height. Height falls down, gets full pieced. And he's got free high ground. Alright, quick question, guys. Do you take Height from backside? Or do you go front side, then build up? I feel like you just uppercut maybe and then build up. I don't know. Let's see. Nice. That was good. I was gonna say, if you build up from backside, I think you just get chopped a little bit too easily. Here, he's now kind of in the end of zone. You see, he's basically in the end of zone here, and he's double connecting the metal all the way up, right? And he can pressure the people below him. Now it's much harder for him to get chopped. Yo, he is pretty good. I do think we can just fast forward now, though. Height has been griefed so much, nobody has any mats. Goes and connects to the old Heights up. Bam. Final zone. Just spam, 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 spam. Hey man, I'm doing good, bro. Having a great day. Watching 3 hours of Fortnite VODs is exactly how I like to spend my day. You guys enjoying the stream? Been a pretty decent stream. 3 hours of watching Fortnite VODs. 3 hours of playing like shit in the Solo Cash Cup. And then another hour of fucking coaching people milking in finals. What else is there to do in a day? Like, let's be honest. He's about to hit fucking max, right? It runs away for the early heat off. Run into the vending machine. I'm on 10 FPS for some reason. How's it going, Pandex? You on? Nice. Honestly, that was a top tier game. Also, it was a Spanish player at the end, which we love to see. Him just griefing a guy on low with loads of chugs. I don't know why this guy on low, what was he doing? Like, why was he not healthier there? You know? You know what I mean? Like, why is this guy in low so low on whites? Ah, he's got a bunch of empty chugs. Bunch of empty chugs. And then for some reason, he also... He's been popping here. Hold on. Quick thing, guys. This guy has been popping heals while the other guy is pushing over. Right, he had a medkit going as the guy got pushed him. What does he need to do? He just needs to fucking hold his wall. I don't know why he's going for a pump here, thinking he's Booga. On his fucking 50 Spanish ping. Like, bit of a milk from that guy. Was he petting his sidekick just before? Oh, you might have been, actually. I've been getting grief by his pet. Alright, one in chat. If we go and watch Monkey Dari playing on NA, getting his earnings. Maybe possibly his first earnings. On the pro, he's got pro tag as well. Why does he have pro tag? Are they just giving out the pro tag on Fortnite tracker nowadays? What's going on here? Fucking out. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, not a single person in chat wants to watch it. Except Monkey himself. Swear he had the pro tag when I searched him up. Do we watch somebody else, guys? I'm not sure. Do we watch a little 8-kill win? As an esports org, you can decide who's in the pro roster. Not a single person wants to watch it though, guys. Okay, a few people are. All right, okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's take a look. And then we can look at some Furnace earnings. Crosby, is he NA as well? Yeah, we'll take a look. Brace, good comms, good comms. As Jake earning solos. I'm not gonna lie, I think Jake just lost the solo source. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not seeing any crazy solo placements from Jake recently. It's a bit sad to see. How's it going, clip? I'm chilling. Wait for the replay to load. All that opens is points wise. It'll be like 200 probably. Like 198 something plastic wall. Because it's gonna be a bit less people this week. Yeah, probably like 205 safe qual based on safeness. Alright, let's go take a look. FL Monkey Dowry. Going crazy. Osborne getting bullied by Hermes. Man, not by that guy. Nice. Landing in this little back, pretty decent spot. I made this into a. I think Monkey's watched my my solo drop spot video. Learned some tech. NA bots landing near him as well. Wow, the fucking double edit was smooth right there. Guy's bad against him. Why did he take that long to kill him? This is 100 ping. Like not gaslight him or anything, but fucking Chino comes in the chat just to flame him for some reason. Funny. A little bit of grief to as well. Wants to kill the boss, I guess. Really good, thank you, Maneni. Appreciate that. What does this boss give you? Gold pump? Flashes? No. Should you carry shocks or fists and solos? Enzo, my conclusion from all the VODs I watched today is if you're good at end games but bad at partial zones, carry the overdrive nades. Carry 6 overdrive nades and solos. And if you're good at like partial zones, like mid games, but you're bad at end games, then carry the overdrive. Then carry the fists. That was my conclusion. You can carry both, but then you're like a little bit limited in terms of like getting refreshes or carrying heals. So I think just play. So Ari is good at, you know, mid games. I'm assuming he doesn't look like he have a bad mid game here. So in that case, he can just play fists. Also, it's if you carry the nades, it's hard to get more. But if you carry nades and then you kill somebody and get a fist, then you can get the fist off them. It doesn't reset, but. Josh75 says, so, how many times swimming the map for a follow? Funny. Alright. So far, I'm not crazy sure about the positioning. He's carrying minis as well, which ain't ideal. That pump of the night, yeah, this one is crazy. 150 body shot, 175 headshot. Even the green one, I think the green one is better than a gold iron pump. I'm not gonna lie, because the green one doesn't have the reload bug. I'm pretty sure the blue and the purple one has the reload bug, where it doesn't reload if you like sprint or anything, you know. Watching your friend's game. All right, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna go and get a drink. One sec, guys. Tell me what you learned. Oh, no. It is currently. Oh, it's 4. I was gonna say my dogs are hungry and it's not quite dinner time yet. But it's daylight savings. So. Hmm. All right, pool zone, lovely stuff. So for like this point on, the gloves are way better. 2 guns or 1 gun for opens. Low-key, I'm a big fan of playing 1 gun only in opens because it stops you doing dumb shit. Like it stops you like thinking you're booger trying to kill people. Obviously, it opens if you can kill people, you should, but also stops you just goofing yourself. Boring gameplay, begging it? Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. You guys did ask to watch this, though. Fucking hell, mate. Specsaver's visit is needed. That's coming from me as well, which is bad. EU is not on yet. A pigeon, mate. Please spit it out. Feel free. You don't need to like ask my permission to ask them. You got auto modded as well, which is the worst part. All that lead up just to get auto modded is bad. Nice little rotate. Internal replays. You need DX12 and then you need to press server replay. Guy dies near him. Nice. This is exactly what you should do when you get a kill, by the way. Just fucking stand still on all the loot. Very, very nice. The pigeon, I don't mind you trying to be funny, but you actually got to try to be funny at some point. So dead side rotate, nice. Lovely stuff. Refarms on dead side as well. Mate, look at this fucking refarm. I don't mind you guys like being funny in chat. You've been funny earlier, but you've got to like, you know, actually have a bit of banter if that's what you've been doing. Otherwise, my chat just turns into like OG Archie chat, which is bad. You know. Nice. Okay. New pump or pistol. I think the pistol's probably the best gun if you're just going to play one gun, but the new pump's also really good. Little front side height take, maybe? Gets bitched off by, who does he get bitched off height by? Prism Shadowbot, the fucking goat. Now, you can tell that Josh 75 choke earlier got to Harry a little bit, right? He's fucking sat dead side farming up trees during moving zone rather than going for height. He's fucking nervous right here. Nice rotate. Around the side. Lovely stuff. Oh, uppercut front side maybe? Nice. Nice, nice. Max Verstappen. Dead. I only June, never on height. Mum's life. I've watched like 1,000 fucking VODs. Where is he? We got Bushy over there. Where is height only June? Don't tell me he's on fucking height. No, he's not. Where is he? Is he in the game? Every time I see a VOD with height only June, he's tarping on mid ground. Even in there. He's not, is he? No, he's not. Dead. He's on low ground. Nice little peek at height. Drops his fists here. Nice little slide top, mate. He's fucking feeling himself right here. You know when you pull off a little slide top like this, you're fucking feeling crazy. Chops out height. Now he's playing a little bit better. Don't know why he's jumping in this guy's box. Not sure about that. Oh. Ah, we're good. Good. Reload AR. Take a little breather here. Reload your shotty. Nice. Up with wood, maybe. Okay, here, I'm not sure about this decision. Not trying to flame or anything, but I'm not sure about this decision. He could just get in and then look up a height from, like, here. Instead, he decides to drop through all these tarps to, like, one off low. Which, you know. No, I'm not sure about that one. Full piece. Ah, get out! The drop-down piece came out. You guys see that? Holy shit. Thinks he's fucking a shark or something. Crazy. Temple's far. Now he scouts height again. Nice. How's it going, Kobe? Little height take? Lovely stuff, mate. I don't know. I feel like he could have made it easy for himself this game by not dropping down those there. But other than that, it was good. Oh, so Max gets the chug. Goes up straight away as well. Never mind, goes down. Now he goes up. Loses high ground. fucking dangerous bang right there. Okay. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Here. I don't know, it's a bit of a tough call. I don't know if you heal up or you pressure or you drop down. It's a bit tough to decide what to do here. He decides to drop down as they're fighting. It's a little cheeky eat him in the back on that guy. Wow. That was nice. Well played. Actually, not a bad game. Couple questionable rotates, but he was moving pretty nice there, wasn't he? Good decision at the end there as well to drop down. I wasn't sure. This is a moment like if I was coaching, I'd just be fucking quiet and just see what you do, to be honest. Like, I don't know if you drop... I don't know what's the correct play here. Like, do you just chill up on high ground? Do you drop down and interrupt them? Do you, like, heal up? I don't know. I think you played this as well as you could. Like, interrupt that guy, and then you just fight the other guy as well. 5 comes in here? Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice. All right, who should we watch next, guys? Lovely game from Harry right there. Us? Virgo, the best Indian pro. Got 15 kill win. Yomzo and Craze, both double earn as well. Max damage EU. Go back on EU. Alright. Marius? You guys want to watch Marius real quick? We could. Where is my goat Marius at? Marius even fucking... Oh my days. Marius almost had a bomb. It was bad. Alright, I'm not going to watch Marius. I'll watch Marius next week. Tom UK. You guys gonna watch Tom UK? Never heard of this guy. What a profile picture, by the way. Fuck no. You guys wanna watch Tom? Or you watch Azat? Our stream is crazy? Yeah, I know. You watch Tom? Few people saying they wanted. Look. Alright, I mean, speed this forward. Or scroll. I made a Moscow video on scroll if you want to watch Falcon. You have it? Solo's one. Alright, what's that? This fucking replay, can this load? Holy shit, man. We are in. Three tips to become a god fighter. Anyone in chat got any suggestions for that guy? Become a better fighter? Not a better fighter, a god fighter, he said. Where is Tom UK? Destiny, can you VOD my game in Div 3? I got 160 points, almost qualified. Maybe next time. At the moment, we're just doing solo VODs. Fortunately. Banged. Almost dies right there. New fucking tech just dropped, guys. What the fuck is he doing? Alright, nice little plan rotate right there. Pull zone. If he doesn't pull zone here, he's so good, though. He's good. If that's me, I'm not landing. I'm just dead before I even fucking touch the ground right now. If I ever launch pad in any type of game, I'm just dead. There's no like, nothing else that happens. Oh, 116 solos? Oh, I thought you meant they fucking duos, bro. I think it's gonna be the last game I look at. I need to go walk the dogs in it, though. And then I'm gonna play you. See. Holy shit. That guy just fucking sold. Oh my god, he was so stacked as well. That guy just fucking sold. What a fucking donkey. I suppose that someone did free queuing of an AFK on EU. It's top 3, it's top 200. I think it's possible. I mean, you just kind of not got to get keyed. Right. Let's go, Miko. Good luck, bro. You just not got to get keyed, I guess, to do that. Solos in UK? I think it's 6 still. Yeah, in an hour and a half. Isn't it? That's one longer. I imagine the guy just max plays Stillman stuff, and then just plays endgame. Go. EU is so shambles. Yeah, I think now take the fist, surely. To qualify any tips? You just need to play like 5 endgames, surely. Hey, he decides to keep the nades for now. Didn't find it, but still. Nice little bit of tech there. Land and take out, nice. Mate, Tom's just the most confident player of all time, right? Pockets and fits. You can, Jonathan. I just think you're a little bit limited in terms of pressure and stuff there. If you're playing opens, you probably could. Probably could do that. If you're bad at endgame and midgame, do you carry shocks or fists? I would just play both, bro, and just play like spray gun only. Yeah. Pump only. I don't know. I still feel like early height's not that good though. Like here he has to waste a lot of mats. I mean, you might get some refreshes, but like he has to waste a lot of mats early here. Versus people just like fisting and boxing at once. I don't know what that guy's doing. Yeah, gets awareness checked, almost dies, just because happens on height. Just sit backside, then fist put up. Yeah, you could, but you're just gonna fucking full send height. Is go. Fucking hell, mate. The aura on that. Oh my days. Max. Holy shit. Tom's fucking crazy right now. If you're bad at mid game and end game, like, I don't know, you just need to fucking learn how to play this one. Can't be bad at both. I don't get it. Oh, edit reset. Max! You know, mate. Tom's dangerous. Takes fucking high ground with the uppercuts. No, punches are going high. Nice. Tom's moving. He is moving, bro. He actually is moving right now. Going a little bit crazy. Doesn't use the uppercut. I don't think he knows the tech. Nah, Chino's fucking nervous. Yeah, Chino bitched off hype by fucking Big Tom. There's Tom's fucking clipping him. Hey, why is Tom just the best player we've watched all day? What's going on? Oh my fucking god. It's a full chug as well. It is. Max again? He's crazy, man. Tom's built fucking different. 150 HP, just full trading with that guy. Fuck it. Is he cheating? I think he's just controller. If you're on high ping, just watch other people earning cross regions. His keyboard? Ah, he's just a goat then. Fair enough. No matter. He's crazy, man. Crazy. Fair enough, mate. Nice. Alright, guys. That is all for today's stream. I'm going to go and walk the dogs. I will be playing EU later on. I think I'm also going to stream coaching finals as well. But appreciate you guys all watching. Little 3.25 hour stream today. Good luck in the solo cash cup. Let me find somebody to raid on Twitch real quick. Rabbit is streaming. I'll go host Rab. Alright, guys. Appreciate you all watching the stream. I will speak to you next week. Also, if you're in the academy, we're doing a session in the next couple days on FNCS as well. Alright, in a bit, guys. Appreciate you all watching. See you later. Go join the Rabbit FNR raid if you are on. Today, guys. Go follow Rab, and I'll see you in a bit. Also, So's Mask House update is out, by the way. See you later, guys. See you later, YouTube.